things up. Alright. So I have a few things that I can do today. I have, the level requirements for the smithing portion, at least, of Antuban's Legacy, which... This doesn't matter very much. But I don't know if I can, like, kill the boss. I think that's probably going to be one of the things I try. The other thing that I really want to do is I need to figure out where I should start putting my knowledge now. And I think there's two, like, candidates at the moment. Which is leatherworking and Bonewright. And then I guess either any of the weapon crafting skills, really, but actually mining is also mining and woodcutting are also possible options that I haven't really considered. So I kind of just need to figure it out. And I will probably just pick whichever one is, like, the worst XP per hour. I mean, it's a little hard to say whether things will change or not as they level up, but... I need to figure out where to put my knowledge these days. I'm kind of still focusing on quest requirements, so leatherworking and Bonewright are the two that I know. Alchemy is no longer on the table because Alchemy XP is, like, kind of fast, actually, once you hit 35. I don't want to waste knowledge on a skill that's fast. I'm still looking for money. I mean, I don't want to bleed money, but if it costs me to train something, that's fine. I'm just fighting these guys while I think. This is, like, not important grind at the moment. I'm kind of just waiting for the cooking to roll over in 2 minutes. And then I will start to measure some like level 20 stuff. I have a quest that I may be able to do. It's still debatable. I have to kill a level 35 enemy with a level 25 skill. It's Antuban. I have the smithing requirement, but I may not have the combat. Alright, this is probably good enough. I'm gonna run over to the... Actually, I need to sell this crap. Do I warp or do I run? I never know in a situation like this where I'm, like, so close that... Well, I guess actually I needed to hit the quartermaster, so maybe it would have been faster to warp. Oh well. I'm kind of assuming that I need guard to be, like, significantly higher as well, because I just assume there's going to be a boss fight in the Inheritance quest. But yeah, I don't know. Until I run into that, it's definitely not a priority, but it's also not something I want to slack on. And I'm still not really close to that yet. my cooking is coming along. Apparently I had 50. I didn't realize I could buy a cape. I've bought no capes for the skills I have level 50 in, because I feel like it's a huge waste of money. Okay. Oh god. Jesus Christ. Yeah. 18 lobster dishes? That's ridiculous, man. Holy crap. Ugh, man. What does lobster need? Lobster needs lobster, butter, some cream thing and wine. It's 4 ingredients. They're all not using anything else. It's level 39. Well, wait, is that 39 fishing or 39 cooking? Yeah. Cream. It is cream. Butter, cream, and wine. I was right. Okay. Surprising. Okay, well, there's no way I'm carrying all this stuff, so what's the plan? I guess maybe make 9, turn them in. And then make the rest. That should work. Yeah. Wait. Did I say 18? 16. Shoot, I bought way too much lobster. Oh well, they can sit. Okay. I guess that's kind of perfect, though. 2 inventories worth of the secondary stuff. Exactly. This is gonna be a long cooking trip. It's alright. We can think in the meantime. So yeah, it's between Boneright, and I guess I'll test on whichever of these things is like the best XP per 6 pie, 12 bass, 1 stew. That's not bad. That is definitely not bad. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm kind of still not sure when it comes to these crafting skills whether the right play is to do the most resource efficient or the most, XP per time. Vegetable stew? Anything that has a single ingredient is good in my book. But it starts to matter less, I guess, the more other crap that you have to, like, run to the shop for anyway when it comes to these deliveries. This is a 3-step process with 4 ingredients. It's like by far the most complicated meal. As a single thing? Yeah, no, I would, if I was just grinding cooking, I would take a look down the list and pick the thing that has only 1 ingredient and just go with it. Even if it wasn't like nearly the highest level thing I have available. I don't know if that's the right thing, but that is what I would do. I've like not done any of the passives for cooking. There's a lot of money. We're doing on knowledge. Okay. I noticed, yeah, I had, shoot, I took the wrong thing. I had 2 deliveries to Rocky Road earlier, and I was like, oh yeah, these have different amounts of XP. So it is a combination of the location and the order. The location absolutely has a factor in it. There's kind of no question in my mind. Because you can have 2 things that are the same recipe in different locations, and they also give different amounts of XP. I'd want to see, like, 2 recipes with the same order in the same location, and see if, like, somehow they still have, like, different... There's just, like, some RNG or whatever. That would be pretty awful. The money also. So they're probably... Yeah. It's complicated. I guess the takeaway. Yeah, I've seen that kind of thing as well. This is what RuneScape should have become. Says someone who's level 8. Level 8 total is pretty impressive. Group PVM or this is a bust. What does that even like mean in a game like this? In a game with combat like this? Just everyone's like slapping the monster at the same time. I mean, how is that any different than like 4? Like you have a team of 4. How is like 4 people fighting one monster any different than like 4 people fighting 4 monsters? Alright, where the heck am I going? Yeah. Just kill you. That's what I've been grinding lately after all on combat here. So. Well, I'm kind of losing this fight badly. Catching up. Do I risk it? I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Oh my god. Come on. I'm losing this fight, aren't I? I got greedy! Oh my god, okay. Jeez. I don't know what it is, but like, whenever I'm like sitting there fighting those guys, it's literally no problem whatsoever, wrong meal. But like, whenever they catch me like trying to run through the alley, it's like a near-death experience every single time. I mean, I switched my weapon, like, immediately, but yeah, I guess. I don't use range attacks on those guys when I'm grinding. I just click on them and hit 1. My ranged weapon is ineffective against those characters, actually. I have a ranged weapon that I got from that quest that... Oh, shoot. Yeah. Annoying. That, I can't equip. Maybe I can equip it now. Is it 25? Maybe I can put the thing on. It's 30, yeah, no. Yeah, if I was equipped for a different zone, which is normally the case, I would absolutely just flee. But I happen to have the gear on, so... Thought I would fight. Oops, wrong boat. Okay. Got like half a level. Makes up for the slow delivery, I guess. The actual locations were fine. Okay. Let's start with leatherworking. Managed to beat the spiders at... Yeah, I don't remember what level I was. You get like a bunch of combat XP from that, so my level's higher than it was when I fought them. But I was probably like 28. Okay, so how do I time this? Well, first of all, what am I doing? I guess I didn't use a strength or a health potion on those fights. I just like fled every time it was looking bad. Yeah, those fights were basically just get lucky and win eventually. Okay, so moderate deer leather is what I should be doing for XP. Which, of course, I'm not quite the level to buy cheaply, but, you know. So this becomes very expensive. I mean, it might actually be a profit if I sold the stuff, but it does feel kind of out of the question right now because we don't know what's going to be used for, and I don't want to... I can sell it later, basically, once I know what it's actually... Okay, but... Okay, so moderate deer hide is currently 1,650 each. So with 0.650 times 24 is 39,600. Yeah. Okay, so what is like the cycle here? I guess maybe I should start it in the leather. at the leather bank would be like appropriate. And then also let me figure out. Shoot. Well, it's fine. Okay, let me get my clock up. Let's say we're at the leather bank. I just turned in my last, like, group, and then we will stop the timer when I, like, deposit all into the leather bank. Seems fair. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I have a ton of wood in the bank. Well, crafted wood. I have, like, no logs or whatever. Okay, so we're talking about this one. And then I need this to tell me what to do with it. Ah. Oh dear. Shoot. Okay, well, it'll tell me. Limbing, okay. Got it. Ah, shoot! Okay, 47? And I also probably kind of want to track knowledge, too. Where is that? That's gonna be tough. Okay, well, I just hit 12. How much was I at when I started? Was it 9 or 10? It was probably 9. We just assume it was 9%. The Hourglass is his Ventures, which actually that's a good reminder that I have one slot open. I think the first venture you can kind of get in free-to-play is Lobsters, maybe? It's like a place you go and you ask them to do a thing for you and it takes like 12 or 24 hours. Okay, 61. I think this needs like scraping next or stretching. Yeah, okay. Duke and Count. But yeah, I actually do kind of wonder what ventures there are that exist, because, I mean, they're pretty good. They're like better XP than some of the passive stuff, and you're not even like, your character isn't like wasting their time doing it. Like an NPC doing it for you or whatever. Alright. How much is this? 57. What are these numbers? 47, 61, and 57. Okay, well, that should be enough to math that out. 47 plus 61 plus 57 is 165. Times 24 is 3,960. 3,960. Which is pretty bad for something that's taken me like 6 minutes or 5 minutes or something. But, well, maybe it's fine, I don't know. Feels kind of bad though. We're passing 5 minutes right now. And I mean, this put me out nearly 40 silver per inventory, which is actually quite a significant amount. Yeah, this is definitely pretty AFK. That is a fact. I am a fan of that. Six, 7, 58, 59, 6 minutes. And stop. Okay, well, it was 603.16 for whatever that's worth. And how much knowledge did I end up with? 41? Is that a number that makes sense? I mean, they give fractional amounts, so... 32? 32 is a number that makes sense. I got 32%. That feels reasonable. Like 1.5 per hide total. Okay, and then the other thing that I could do just as a curiosity, because I'm pretty sure... Yeah, this isn't actually that far away. I mean, it would increase the time, but if I were to sell these... That is a pretty good profit. Sell for 5% per hide. Hold on. They sell for 249. Where's the bank? The bank is in the Leatherworks, just south of me. 2.049, which is a total of... well, I need like an actual like spreadsheet, but I am not in a spreadsheet right now. 50.256 for 24, which is a profit of... But yeah, I mean, I can sell these anytime. $10.656 silver. Okay, I've sold. And then... Which is... Okay, we'll take our 603, so 6 times 60 plus 3. And so that's seconds. And then I guess we just divide everything by it. Wait, how does this work? I need my character needs to be doing something while I run this math. Let's deposit this. Let's do some merchant stuff. Okay, so we want to divide things by that and then multiply by, I guess, 3,600. How much do hide? Wait, the initial step? Oh, how much do you buy the leather for? I don't think we can buy leather yet. I don't think there's a shop that sells it. Or, well... yeah, must discover episode 5. Well... Dear. It was this one. 5440. Yeah. So that's like more than twice the price. More than twice the sell price. It's like 2.5 almost. It's more than 2.5. Jesus. That's pretty bad. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, if I have the time, and I have all the numbers... oh, shoot. Turn that off, please. Let's say I want XP per hour. I should divide the XP by the time and then multiply by the number of seconds in an hour, right? Is that accurate? 3960 divided by that number, and then we multiply by 6. Yeah. Okay, so that came out to be 39,272 XP per hour. Which is pretty low. I mean, it's at level 20, so that's just gonna go up, but I'm comparing it to other level 20 stuff, so it's a fair comparison. I'm going to, I should say. Wait, I've gone too far. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I don't want to do this. Okay. No, I need to run back. Shoot. Getting like all caught up because I'm trying to run calculus over here. Calculators. Okay. So 32 knowledge divided by 630. Wait. 363 times. Okay. this. Nope. Well, we'll get the right thing eventually. Okay. So it's like 317 knowledge an hour. Which is like kinda okay. Probably not. Alright, I'm hoping for bananas and stopwatch. Okay. And then what about cash? If I were to sell them. Which I probably won't, but... $636. Oh, nice. Heck yeah. The amount of money will go up, like, significantly once I hit, if I were to hit the appropriate merchant level, but merchant level needs to be so far ahead of leatherworking that, like, I don't know. That's, like, not something that I can, like, maintain, grinding leatherwork all the way to 50. Okay, so it's like 60.3 silver an hour. That's not bad. It's pretty bad. That's actually really bad. I've like made 60 silver like just running around here, pretty much. I mean, I haven't, but... So okay, I have XP, I have knowledge, I have silver. What else is like relevant? I guess that's kind of it. Either way, the very, very rough estimate is about 40k XP an hour, which I think is the most important number. Unfortunately, once you start doing these, like, merchant runs, you're, like, in an endless loop where you can never clean out your inventory or your bounty tab. At some point, you just have to, like, cut your loss and move on with your life. Tempest... white hair and some kind of stain. I didn't turn in my... I always do this. I have to turn in the meat. Yeah, well, and I can sell... That's what I mean. You cut your losses. You can, like, sell the excess stuff in your inventory as well. It's just... It's a little sad. They, like, all have white hair. You? White hair, soil stain. This is a wine stain, I assume? Yeah, okay. Oh, shoot. Okay. archive. This is a weird spot to go to. This is good. This is fine. It's less XP though. Okay, who? Bladrick. Okay, so yeah, I guess Bone Ride is next. I'll finish this, like, piece of a run here, and we'll go and check that out. I need to find something else that I can do while I'm calculating numbers that isn't running around town. This was a bad choice. Oh, shoot! God dang it. That's like, I just wasted so much knowledge. Okay, for now it's going into this, because I definitely want that to be not low. Then I think actually I'll buy an extra pair. Yeah. I wasted a bunch of knowledge here. The investigations give you like 22% or something like that. So I have no idea how much I was at, but it was probably, you know, more than 78. Okay, bananas and watch, bananas and watch, bananas and watch. Neither of them. Great. Do I wait the 40 seconds? No, I'm gonna go buy the meat and then come back in 40 seconds. And in the next cycle it'll have bananas and watch, and everything will be good. Perfect. Fine. Wait, I don't even have any, like, clues up here to turn in. Well, whatever. To find. Let's just say the routing could have gone better. It's fine. Being showered with money and XP, so who can really complain? Remember how I just hit 53? I'm like already a third of the way through the level. Okay, let's get rid of these bananas. Alright. First I thought the those rooms were ridiculous. Like, how could you have such a thing? But I actually like running through them now. I think it's pretty funny. Okay. So we're talking whatever is used to make the recurve bow, which... two bone spikes and two juniper staves. How many juniper staves do I have? Well, that's not good. Like, none is the answer. What about the quarterstaff? I think the quarterstaff is even worse. No, it's not. 3 bone spikes and 1 suave. How much suave do I have? I have some. Sure, but that's like far below my construction level at this point. It feels like it would be a waste of time. I probably would just buy them. A wooden square shield? That uses a different... Oh. So these are like kind of my only choices right now. The quarterstaff and the... It's gotta be the recurve bow then, because... this uses fewer bone spikes for more XP. Now, I don't know... Wait, can I actually, like, see? No. There's no way to see... anything about the actual, like, item. Lame. Knick-knacks. Find that funny. Okay, so how do I even time this? Let's say that I need more... Oh, God. Because if I need more juniper, that's like a whole thing. Okay. Assume that I calculated out how many that I, like, need to get to the next tier. And that the only part of this that matters is, like, buying the staves and, putting them in the... Think about this. I hate these guys. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna time buying these things and running them to the bank. Recurve bow. Okay. So yeah, I guess I'll just start at this guy. So like, talking to him or whatever. Alright. And yeah, how much these cost? $5.90 each. Juniper staff, $4.90 each. Which is 11,760 silver. Okay. Oh, yeah, it's 590. God dang it. Shoot. Thank you. Okay, so that's 14.160. Okay, yeah, so we'll start it just, like, at talking to this guy, I guess. Like, once I'm up to him. Good enough. This isn't like a terribly long run, but I think it needs to be considered. Now, I could also forage the, or gather, I guess, the bones myself, but... Okay, stop. It's like 34 seconds. Okay. What? I see. So I would like buy as much as I need there. And then, oh God, this gets like super awkward because you have to sell the weapons. God, this skill is so bad. Okay, I have an empty inventory. How many do I make per inventory? 12? Like how many do I actually go in a single inventory then? Ah, shoot. I'm trying to get too fancy. I think I would make 12 weapons, right? Because it's 2 to 2. I guess I could do that twice reasonably without going back to the quartermaster before they start like filling up my inventory. God. Okay, well, I need more juniper then. Should have thought about that. Well, yeah. Let's do it for real. The bones are... The level I'm currently at, I think, is this one. Not a bacon substitute. Yeah, I mean, you can also just buy them. Which is what I plan to do here. Now we're talking. I misclicked. Embarrassing. I guess that is the next thing on the list, huh? That is true. Oh, interesting. This goes into cooking. Weird. Seriously? Huh. Okay, but that doesn't really matter. I think that the general strategy here is going to be to buy the bones. So assuming that I'm like just going to be buying the bones, like even though at this particular level there is like a way that I could have had more or whatever. Um let's just include that in the timing. I don't know, these are weird because it's like every item is like just got a different recipe and like different, I don't know, it's like kind of impossible to say, really. But oh, nice. Okay, so we're at the bone bank. I'm gonna start the timer. No, I'm gonna start the timer actually at the shop. Okay, I'm probably not gonna be like even close to 100% efficient here, but so it goes. Which one are we even buying? This one? God, I have to make 24 of these things. Let me just get my XP. 3, 6, 8, 9, 5. Okay, 3, 4, 8. Oh, I didn't get the price of the bones, but we can do that later. This is like actually going to take me half an hour, by the way, so I'll just chill here for a while. I hope it doesn't take me that long, but I'm like trying to estimate, and I'm like, each of these weapons takes like 20 seconds to craft. I'm making 24 of them. And then there's this. And there's a bunch of like annoying banking that you have to do. Juniper. Okay. And we're making a bow. Crap. This one. Sure. It's fine. how much XP does this give? Four, two, one. Nice rare. So that's gonna be times 8 times 24, I said, is how many weapons I'm making. Which is a total of 4, 8 times 8 plus 421 times 24, which is 12,888 experience. Which is like not even half a level, but you know. Past 4 minutes. This is like so much worse than deer making. You also like don't even know how much money you're gonna get because the rarity is random on the gear. I don't have like a sense of what the distribution is. It probably like changes as you either level up or like tier up, if you will. Like the higher quality or whatever might change the rarities, but I've never made an epic. I've never made a 4-star. It hasn't happened ever. It's probably just not possible at this level. But I do feel like the 3-stars aren't like that hard to come by. It's like maybe 1 in 5? I don't know. I haven't like, you know, really been keeping track, but I didn't. That's fine. We can track the knowledge for one inventory's worth of bones, and then to multiply that by 2. Knowledge is also like awful though. There's also like so many more clicks. Oh yeah, it's awful if it's not for your class. It feels like just a giant time sink. It's a quest requirement though, so but yeah, I'm like not even getting anything out of this. Total level, I guess. I don't know. I mean, there's also something to, like, having a player that's, like, just a craftsman or whatever. Once player-to-player trading is in the game, then, like, sure, maybe this is, like, of the crafting skills you, like, prefer one over the other. And so that's just the one you train, and those are the weapons that you, like, have high level and can sell to other players. At that point, it doesn't really matter what your own class is, it just... If the goal is to sell them, then, you know, but... That, yeah, I mean, that's not part of the equation yet. What are we? Oh my god, my phone fell asleep is how long we've been on this timer. Like 9 minutes. We're like halfway through this crafting timing adventure. Deposit all. Backpack, okay. Okay, and while I'm here, I want to, like, quick see the price. I'll write it down and we can do run some numbers on it. 741? Okay, 741. Just bought those in, like, the weirdest way possible. 741. 741. Okay. Phones. 741 each. Okay, 0.741 times 24. 17.748 for 24 for one invent. And then I mean, it's like 2 invents, so God, I spent a lot of money on this trip, didn't I? Oh, it's fine. Just lost a second there. Okay. I'm gonna be, like, dancing around these weapons, aren't I? I don't think I can even bank them all. God. I'll make it work. I'll make it work. Coming up on 12 minutes here. When I said it was going to take a half an hour, I knew I was overestimating, but it is going to be pretty close to, like, 20 minutes at least. Oh, crap! How much knowledge did I have? Ugh, shoot. Whatever. I have the VOD. I'll have to go back and look at it. I was, like, so focused on getting the cash number that I forgot to track my knowledge. And despite the fact that these things take, like, forever to craft individually, this is actually still less AFK than leatherworking. The inventory management is, like, way more complicated. Like, multiple banks and multiple shops and multiple items and... I mean, to be fair, I think Boneright is kind of, like, the worst in that respect of the 3 weapon crafting skills. You do blacksmithing and you, like, pull out wood, like, once a decade. You're just always just using your ingots. Stonemason, like, uses them, you know, every now and then, but Boneright uses it for, like, basically everything. Actually, possibly just everything. I'm not sure. There's, like, other trade-offs. Like, Blacksmith has, like, got this annoying thing where half of its items are made in a workshop that's in kind of a bad spot. And it requires gas to fuel the forge. Boneright also requires gas for, like, everything. Which is a rare, but eventual need to refuel that, and it takes some time. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna quartermaster. I'm gonna deposit all in my backpack. It's gonna tell me I can't, because I can't. Small backpack. And then I'm gonna drop these on the floor. And then once I have the inventory space, I can pick them back up. Which is hopefully before they despawn. I think stuff on the ground lasts like quite a while. It's like 5 minutes or something, so... All good. This is actually going to be a little awkward because my wisdom's going to roll over 100%. I really should just be like, try to track an inventory of this and then like an inventory of soaking the bones, but... Wow. Some, like, really crap luck on this crafting. It's just all 1 stars. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We can include that in the timing. It'll happen. Not like this was all very efficient anyway. I mean, it's been fine. I haven't, like, done anything, like, really horrible where I'm just like, no, I need to restart. My guess is each weapon is 2.5, if I had to guess. But it's a little hard to tell, obviously, when fractional amounts are involved. I mean, if it goes to 5, then that's a good guess. If it goes to 6, then it's probably more like 3. What does 7? What am I to make of this information? Dude, where's the withdraw all untuned equipment button, though? Like, seriously. Okay. Wait, yeah, that fills up my inventory perfectly, actually. That's kind of crazy. Ugh. So I got 3... 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 2-star and 3 3-star. I don't know if that's typical or not. God. 36, 360. And then I gotta warp back. 36, 360. Okay, and then we're moving. I know I could be faster through here if I cut some diagonals, but I'd much rather just not get into a fight right now. Alright, and time. Took me 20 minutes and 17 seconds. It was 3 3-star and 6 2-star? Is that what I said? Which I guess meant that the remaining... What was that? Holy crap. 15 were 1-star. I mean, that actually feels like a distribution that is reasonable and could be real. Okay. So yeah, 20 minutes and 17 seconds. But that's not including the 34 seconds per inventory of, like, of wood. Now, my knowledge ended up 7%. Ugh. Wait, what the heck is fried ray wings? It's new. How do you make those? Do you fry a ray? I can do that. Unfortunately, me ending at 7%, it's like unclear because... I rolled over 100 at some point. I don't know if I have the numbers from, like, the first... before the first batch. at 50, huh? I don't know if I ever opened that tab before going. I must have, right? I must have, because I was like looking at... I'm gonna have to go back to VOD, but we'll figure it out. Stop, stop, stop. I don't care. Leave me alone. I just want to cook. Highlight. Watch. Okay. It looks like I may not have started at the point that I clicked in the video. Okay, hold on. Seems like I have 25% knowledge going into the... Yeah, that's right, and then I go and buy more. And then we were talking about gathering the bones. Yeah, it's still 25%. I ran away from the encounter. That was good. Okay. Thinking about the strategy. Okay, starting the timer. I have the bones. I think I'm still at 25%. Yes, okay, I actually go in and check. Okay, so 25%, and then I make an inventory's worth of everything. Eventually I go and buy more. Deposit all. 25%. Yeah, okay, I'm running out. So I have 67% at this point. So 25 to 67, and that is, once again, a very reasonable amount. 25 to 67. Wait, but then how in the world did I get all the way to... How much is that? That's 42? Yeah, and I ended up like getting a rollover of 4. Is that a reasonable amount? Well, whatever. Alright, back to cooking. How am I, like, gonna do this, actually? I can't hold all this stuff. Okay, total of 84%. Oh, and then let me double check that my ending XP was kind of where we expected it to be. We ended at 49783. Sorry, where's chat? Okay. 49783. 49783 ending XP. 49783 minus the starting was 36895, which is 12888, which is exactly what we calculated. Okay, so that's good. That number was correct. Amazingly. Frying pan. Frying pan? Frying pan. Doo-doo. Okay, so there's a lot going on here. In total, time took was... for 24 weapons. The time took was 34 times 2 plus 17 plus 60 times 20, which is 1,285 seconds. Okay. In total, we got 84%. Pipe Alley was knowledge. We probably lost money. Screw these guys. Okay, yeah, in total we spent 14 times 2 plus... this other number, where did it go? Shoot, I know I wrote it down. Bones, here we go, 17 point. In total we spent 63.888 silver. And we made... Uh-oh. Where did that number go? Oh, here we go. 36. Eh. That's pretty bad. Where am I going? Every time I have a pizza bounty, I'm like, oh, cool, I have, like, pizza now. How do I make that? And then I'm like, oh no, that's not what this is here for. Okay. Okay, so minus 63 point... Okay, so costs 27.5 silver. Per, you know, time. Per run, which is long. And then finally, we got made 12,888 XP. So, alright. Start with, oh god, 288 divided by 1285 times Okay, well, this is hard to believe. It's 36.1 thousand, like 36,106 XP per hour. Which is like not that much worse. It is worse, but it's actually not that much worse than the leather making was. Leather making was like 40, this is like 36. Okay, I mean, fair enough. What about knowledge? It was 84 divided by 1285 times 3600. 235 knowledge. That is definitely worse. That's like significantly worse. The 235 knowledge versus the 317 knowledge. That knowledge per hour. And then the cost is... Okay, wait. There's two things to calculate here. The cost for the weapon stuff was 79. Cost 27. Divide that by 25. Multiply by 3600. Okay, so it's costing me 77 silver an hour, approximately. I could have had an unlucky roll. I mean, I've done enough weapon crafting at this point to say that that felt average. But yeah, it's kind of hard to say. But I could continue to have lucky rolls for the rest of my days, you know? Or I could get worse luck. Yeah. It's really hard to calculate money for these skills. Just one thing I don't like about them, but it's fine. It's a data point. Excuse me. Okay, but back on the other end, the leatherworking end. Dang it, dude, why didn't I think of that? That's so smart. Just get lucky. Okay, on the leatherworking end, if I don't sell the leather, how much is it actually, like, bleeding per hour? Wait. Hold on. Hold the heck on. I think I might have, like, used the wrong... Shit. Okay, yeah, all my math for the leatherworking was wrong. All my math on leatherworking was wrong. My bad. I used the wrong number. No, I agree. I'm just curious how much money it will cost to even do the thing. That's what I'm concerned about. Like, yes, I'll have leather banked as a result, but like, I still need the upfront, which apparently is almost 400 silver an hour, just to like train the skill. It's pretty bad. It's pretty dang bad. 60, 63. Okay, no, the XP per hour I did calculate correctly. Could sell part of, yeah, I could sell like the amount of leather to like make up the loss basically, to like break even, and then also still have leather in the bank. That would be kind of like the way to go about it. The other thing is it costs a lot less if I can get my merchant level high enough. Wait, no, I did calculate the knowledge correctly. Maybe I did calculate everything correctly. Maybe I'm just stupid. Yeah, the discount is like 75%, I think. It is quite ridiculous. It's just that the merchant level outpaces the leather working level by so much. My merchant is already pretty high. Okay, I did use the wrong number somewhere. Silver per hour gained if you sell it is like 105 or something like that. No, that doesn't feel right. No, it does feel right. Yeah. Okay. So what have we learned? If we're just comparing Bonewright versus leatherworking at level 20, Bonewright is worse in like every respect. Is kind of the takeaway. Which is like already kind of enough to convince me to start putting XP into it. Okay, so what other skills should I look into? I'm considering mining. That would be like a quick test. That does not take very much to do an inventory. Although I do kind of need to try out, oh my god. Kind of need to try out the minecart stuff too. I'm gonna assume that blacksmith and stonemason are like along the same lines as the Bonewright, although potentially like a little bit better actually. One of them gives weapons you can use. Yeah, that's definitely true. I guess woodcutter, carpenter are still levels that supposedly I need levels in for quests. Give me a hard choice here, game. Just sitting on 2 gold. Yeah, because I don't know how much leatherworking is going to cost me if I train it. Because it seems like it's going to start... I'm going to start bleeding money once I start doing it. I have also spent a lot on enchantments, but I feel like I need the money. I'm concerned. Does anyone know if there's a maximum enchantment level? Is that, like, been discovered yet? You heard it was 44. Jesus. That's very random. $17.6%. How expensive does that get? Holy crap. Just came from data mining. Gotcha. It's quite possible that it's like a value that they didn't expect anyone to like reasonably reach, and I mean they could just very easily like increase that if it's just there's like a table somewhere that they need to like add values to. But yeah. Are different sources additive or multiplicative? Well, I thought they were additive. I tested it at one point, but I think my tests might not have been, like, fully accurate, so... But I would assume they're additive. I guess I should start at the bank. Mining. We'll just do one inventory. Okay, so I'm starting at 10% knowledge. I have 6, 8, 6, 5, 3 XP. And a level 4 pickaxe. And we're doing flint, I guess. But like level 2 flint. What is it called? Rugged flint. Makes potions even worse. Yeah. It's true. Alright, I was gonna start the bank. I need to get my clock up. Reset. And... I guess we stop the timing after I've, like, finished depositing my stuff. That seems fair. Okay, go. I do also want to try the highest level ore that I can mine, and then I'll do minecarts as well. Of course, efficiency doesn't matter much here when these things take so long to respawn. I almost have time to bank, like, between these, but I don't think you actually have enough time to bank. Shoot. We could try it, but... mean, it definitely won't work for other spots, but... This one is, like, kind of special that it's super close to a bank. I'm getting fractional XP because of the enchantment, for what it's worth. No, don't want to talk to you. Should be getting like 108 or 109, depending. I think, unless the multiplication is working out to be like a whole number in this case. I don't know what the base XP on this stuff is. Stop. Okay, it took me 3 minutes 11 seconds. It does seem fairly unlikely, yeah. Well, it's level 4. 1.6%. Yeah, that is a bit of an awkward number. Okay, what was my ending XP? 71240 XP. So the difference is 2,587. For inventory. Which, what was it, 108? Yeah, it's not exact. I was probably getting 109 every now and then. Okay. So actually, this is also probably not exact, to be fair. But it's close enough. So it's 191 seconds. And I mean, I'm not even going to calculate how much money I made. I made 24 rugged flint. That's how much money I made. It's profit. I don't really care how much for this particular skill. So what's the actual 2587 divided by 191 times 3600? Okay, yeah, that's like 448. Okay. 48,760 XP an hour, which is like definitely better than the other two skills we were looking at. And oh, what was my ending knowledge? 30%. Okay, so it was 20% knowledge. Oh, sorry. 20% knowledge. Yeah, that's a good point, but I don't know how much it costs right now. We'll figure it out. Okay, so 20% divided by 191 times 3600. That's 377% knowledge an hour, approximately. Which compared to, I mean, it beats both the other ones. Leatherworking was 317. This is 377. Okay. Let's try the other I'd want to do basalt. No, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, it is a little rough because it's, like... This one's clearly, like, good location, so it's a little unclear, but... Is this a level 10 thing? I can't imagine this is still good. I'm also, like, not sure how to do this efficiently, so I'm gonna, like, do it a couple times just to be, like, sure that I even know how to do it. Wait, how in the world is this, like... Yeah, see, I've already screwed up. Wait, does this change with... Oh, God. Okay, well, that's not going to be confusing at all. I was trying to, like, you know, just turn right or turn left, but it's no, turn up and turn down. Okay. Fair enough. I can use that, but... Wait, how much XP even was that? I didn't see. Oh, we're doing it again. I'm like kind of secretly hoping that this is like banger XP per hour, because it would be kind of amazing. That's 677 XP? Oh, I just got the new tier of rock. I wonder if this scales with level. I saw 677. I don't know if anyone else like caught a number there, but... $672. There's actually no way that's good XP. Maybe at level 10 it was. Okay, I need to time this though. We'll do one more, now that I've got a feel for it. Yeah. I agree. But the fact that I'm doing a level 10 card at level 22 is like not a fair comparison. It's just... I can still compare them. And I can say that it is bad in comparison to what else I currently have access to. Alright, let me put a clock on it just to... Alright, go. We also want to see knowledge, because maybe this is like incredible knowledge per hour or something. That'd be kind of crazy. 57. wonder if you can get off the cart and, like, mine a rock while that guy is filling that up. Probably not. Alright, let's see what it goes up to. Oh my god. It's plus 6. 57 to 63. And time. It took me like 56.6 seconds. Okay, well, let's crunch the numbers. Mining, cart. Level 10. It was 6% knowledge, supposedly. It went from 57 to 63. Oops. I'm like trying to do numbers now. I'm gonna do another one to see if I get the same amount of knowledge, or if it's like more or less, then it's probably fractional. And we said 672 XP and 12. Yeah, 1.812. Yep. Okay. In 56.6 seconds. Sure, I'll keep the fraction. It's a small enough number. So this is gonna go up to 69. Went up to 70. Okay, so it's probably more like 6.5. Maybe. Okay, so how much does that flint sell for, now that we're comparing money? Oh, I can't withdraw it from here. God dang it. Okay, 56.6 seconds. Which bank is Flint even in? This one, I think. Okay, well, XP per hour for inquiring minds want to know. 672 divided by 56.6 times 3600. Still beats leatherworking. It's 42.7k. What the heck, man? Rugged. Wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Yeah, it's not as good as Mighting Rugged Flint, though. It's probably better than most of the like much of the things at level 10, though. In terms of XP per hour. How much does this sell for? Or 285. Which times 24 is what? 0.285 times 24. That's 6 silver and 840 copper. Which we divide that by 191. Multiply that by. Okay. And comes out to about 128 point, let's say 129 silver per hour mining rugged flint. Which is actually surprisingly decent. And then the minecart work. It was 1.812, divide that by 56.6. Multiply that by 3,600, and that gives us 115.25 silver per hour. Which is a little less, but it's still respectable. And then the number that I'm interested in, because this is actually, this could be good. This could be really good. 6.5% divided by 56.6 times 36. 413 knowledge an hour. Yeah, that like kills everything we've seen so far. Well, it's better than anything we've seen so far. By like, mining was 377, this is 413. I mean, I kind of think it's probably still not better than, like, Merchant, but... When is the next minecart anyway? Bro, 55? Jesus. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think that's getting better. Well, maybe it does scale. I need to get a level to try it. I guess I did get a level. I got a level. Okay, back to the VOD. The VODs! The very first one I didn't catch how much XP it was. But I thought that it was a different number than I was seeing afterwards. Okay. Watch. Do minecart. Where's my first minecart run? Not that one. Okay, I'm like staring at the minecarts, so this must be it. Yeah, I'm still level 20 here. I'm like freaking out because my map is like crazy. Okay, here we go. 672. And didn't give me a level. No, so it didn't change. Okay. Yeah, alright. Doesn't scale. Fair enough. Also, I doubt the pickaxe has an effect on it, but what do I know? Alright, what are we doing? I can't really compare, like, level 20... Well, I could compare level 21 cutting, but would it be worth it? I mean, it shouldn't take too long, right? Where were these again? Oh, well. I mean, sure. I can do an inventory of ash. So far, it's looking like knowledge into Boneright is like the best use right now. Still, but also I'm actually not sure the best ash location. Is this like room a better ash run than and then hitting this deposit than doing these ones and running to? It probably is. God, how many are in here? Do they respawn fast enough? There's a lot of them. There's 6 of them, that's enough. What does the map say? Where am I? Recenter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's 6 in here. I'm convinced. It's gotta be better. It's gotta be better. Okay. Okay. Ready, set, go. This is fine. 127. I don't think I have. Maybe I. No, I don't think I upgraded my. 127. 127. Where is. God. Yeah, no, this thing isn't upgraded at all. Dang, when I was doing woodcutting, you still had to click twice to do these trees. so long? Perfect. It's like actually perfect. What the heck? Cutting was nerfed? No, when they added the click to do like first option thing, everything in the game became easier. 7. When I was training wood cutting, you still had to click twice to cut down a tree. You click the tree, and then you click fell. Yeah. I mean, it's fine, but it is nice to just click on a tree. I will say. Yeah, I mean, that's what you had to do. But it's in instances like this where the tree, you're like basically waiting for the tree to respawn, that's always gonna be lost time. Like minuscule amounts, but it is gonna be lost time. Wait, I'm missing a tree. Shoot. Lose more time by missing the tree. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, this is one of those things where you're like, man, this stump used to be like 2 tiles down, and they're like, no, we want this rotation to be perfect. Let's move it. Like, this room is just too perfectly designed or whatever for this to be an accident. I mean, maybe. I don't know. Alright. Done. 333. Okay. Wood cutting... Oh, what is this? Rugged ash? That's not what they're called. Coarse? Is that the first tier? Rugged. Oh, okay. Okay. It was 127 XP each. It's 24. I wasn't looking at wisdom one little bit. No, but we know what it was. It was 27. Or sorry, God, where did that number come from? It was 70. It was 70%. I haven't done anything since then. So it was exactly 1% per wood, which makes a lot of sense. That's what I remembered, actually. Using the wood for chapter 3 crafting, you could use coarse until level... Yeah. Definitely makes the, carpentry really slow, but... Oh, this guy doesn't want to buy this stuff, that's right. Okay, I'm sorry. I was trying to calculate XP. Oh, cooking, good call. Yeah, that's what I did as well. Although I didn't buy it, I did the wood cutting. It was fine. And then what was the clock? 333. And then finally, these sell for 342 each. For a total of 8.208. Okay. Sure. And let's go do cooking while I crunch the numbers here. It's 213 seconds. And okay. So 3,048 divided by 213. Oh god. My bad. I just hit something really horrible in my calculator. Okay, times 360 times 10. Oops. 51k. Dang, woodcutting's good. The heck? 51.5k. And that's like the level 20 stuff. Or level 18, really. Okay, this is acceptable. I've seen way worse than that. But like the higher level trees should give like even more. I mean, or maybe they don't, but... Bass, 11, fried ray. Okay. 1. 11 is what I said. And then 7. Okay. U is slow. Yeah, U's not too close to... Like, Oak is... Well, no, U is kind of close to a rift, isn't it? This one right here. U's over here, right? I mean... It's not as close as other ones, for sure, but... Like, Oak is right next to this rift. The Oak is, like, good. Alright. Three of the 4 go to barracks. Jesus. Not quite my luck right now. This is... It's fine. It's fine. Alright, back to this. So yeah, 51k XP per hour. Woodcutting is, like, good. Woodcutting's fine. And then 24 divided by... 213... times 36. 405% knowledge an hour. 406 if you round it. That's pretty dang good. Get these guys out first. Wrong pot, wrong pot. There we go. And then money. We got 8.204 silver. 204 silver divided by 213 times 3600. 138.659 silver an hour. That's also better than the things I've been looking at so far. So out of mining and woodcutting seems to come out on top in like every category. It's more money, more XP, and more knowledge. Knowledge is a hard one to say that like actually compares though, because while, yes, we, like, do get more XP per hour as we level up. That's actually not, like, strictly true for... Oh, God, I took out these... What do I do about this? Hold on. I forgot it. Anyway, what was I saying? The knowledge is very based on how close the thing you're doing to is to, like, the bank or whatever. So even if, like, you go to U or whatever, and yes, the XP per hour is better because you're getting more XP per tree, the bank run is slower, you're doing, like, fewer trees per hour, the knowledge is going to drop by some amount. So I would say that, well, I don't know, both of the mining and the woodcutting that I did were, like, both basically the best of their respective skill in terms of how fast you're getting, like, resource per hour. So I think it's probably still a fair comparison to say that woodcutting is probably better knowledge per hour than mining. Especially since mining, I think that the mining spots generally... the worse mining spots are worse than the worse woodcutting spots, if that made any sense. In terms of, like, how close they are to a bank. Yeah. And the one that's in, like, the upper right, like, zone is just not even in a very great spot. Okay, so what else should we... I mean, I'd love to try and figure out combat comparisons, but it's just so variable and so based on your gear and so based on, like, what you're fighting and whether or not you've got, like, resistances or weaknesses or whatever. And, like, also there's different things that, like, seem to drop things more often, so it, like, changes how often you have to go back to the quartermaster. Yeah. And since, like, the drops are so random, it's like I don't even know how you really judge how much money you're making. I'm just gonna guess. That's not what I ordered. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Yeah. And also, I mean, combat itself is pretty decent knowledge, I've noticed. I think it's somewhere between, like, 2.5% and 3% per kill. I think, like, irregardless of what you're killing. Maybe it does matter what you're killing, but I haven't noticed that. I mean, I could try and run the numbers again on, like, Merchant to Detective, but I can't really run level 20 numbers. So, like, I don't know really if there's much point. I guess I could do Carpentry. But I think I've already kind of made my mind up that I'm just going to be putting my knowledge into Boneright until... I guess 40. I'm pretty sure that's what we need. Level 40. Hopefully it doesn't I don't need more for like another quest at some point. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, go, 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 no! Shoot. It was so good too. I can't believe I look at the board and like there's 5 things on there that I want. That never happens. No, it used to be when the game like first launched that there was main story which had no stars, and then all the quests that currently have 3 stars had 1 star, and all the quests that currently have 5 stars had 2 stars. Or maybe it was 3, I don't remember. There was like nothing above that. But so they just stretched it out because they wanted it to be obvious to players that the main quest is like the easiest thing at the moment. Like doing the main quest is like always going to be easier than doing the other quests in the current area, which is true. All right. Oh god, I can't read this crap. Blue ink stain, mutton chops, white hair. Could be you. Knives and Yeah, I'm sure they'll rebalance all of it. They just have it for among the current quests. These are like the relative difficulties. And I think they're basically fair. I think all the 3-star quests are more or less as difficult as each other, and all the 5 stars are as well. So, it's fine. They'll probably change them when they add more quests. So yeah, we go over here and look at how much knowledge I get for these. I think it's 9. $90, 72, 81, 90. Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. That's not what I wanted to go. Okay. Yeah, I think the Zone 1-1 is an exception. I think the Zone 1-1 maybe could be a 2-star, but like in comparison to the other ones, that is fair. Alright, we're looking for Pocket Watch bananas. Let's get lucky. Should I wait? I'm gonna wait. I was doing just Merchant earlier on its own because it frees up an investigation slot, but I don't know, as soon as I got Pocket Watches, I was like, eh. Pocket Watches are kind of on the way to like all the investigation locations. Garbage. Anyway, I should probably not get too bogged down doing this. I just wanted to run some for old time's sake. I'm gonna want to catch a thief as well. Because now I'm at... This is one weird thing about this zone. Oh, wait, I'm at 100. What? Whatever. I'm not gonna complain. It's more than 9, I guess. Alright, where am I going? Yeah, so what I was gonna say is it feels faster to train, like, knowledge doing merchant than it does to train some other skills. Which is probably not okay, but... and maybe not even correct. Well, I don't know. How much XP did I just get in Bone Right? And how long have I been running around here? Oh, wrong way. I mean, I didn't get the full 100 here, obviously, but... combining the investigation and merchant. Yeah, I'm, like, on the fence. It does feel, in general, better. At this point, I don't actually need the detective levels, though, so that's why I'm, like, still not even sure. I shouldn't have checked this. Yeah. Investigation's good money. It's also good knowledge. It's, like, insanely good knowledge. Yeah. Well, I can only kind of unlock the Crime Den shortcut because I can't actually kill them. I'm not high enough... oh, hello. That makes me laugh every time. Oh. Plus 9, and then I do one of these and it's like plus 22. Alright, what are we looking at? Yellow, green hair, and boots. Could be you. Okay. Oh, shoot. Well, that sucks. That's happened to me like twice ever. They just changed. This is... these are both bad. These are both really bad. Yeah. I'm actually not sure what I messed up there, I'll be honest with you. I probably was misreading what the thing says because the text is so small. Yeah, that's exactly what I did. I thought it said the same thing. I don't know why it was wrong. Yeah. I looked at the info, I saw it said green hair, boots, and Tempest or whatever. Yeah, I'm not sure. It is tiny, but it needs to be quite a bit bigger before things become, like, legible enough to be worth the space. I don't know. Sometimes I do maximize it or, like, pull it out just because I'm like, what does it say? Maybe I should do that more often, but... wait, there's nothing over here. What am I doing? Man. What indeed? Yeah. I, like, can't not have the map. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna clean these pizzas up and then go somewhere else, but... I wanted to try and see how far I can get in this last 3-star quest that I have today. Also, there's like so many pieces of routing around this town that I'm still not sure what the best thing to do is. Like, right now I'm running all the way over here, but instead I could have warped to the outskirts portal and then run this way. Actually, I usually do just warp to the portal. I don't know why I'm running now. I just kind of felt like it. I've timed a few things, like, try to compare a few things for some things, but like for example, if you have soap and you want to deliver soap to the place where soap gets delivered, I timed that and I learned that it is actually faster to just run back from the soap shop instead of warping to the portal. Even though that's actually, it feels like it should be faster, but like the time it takes to warp, plus also the time to open the gate. It's like, apparently that's enough to turn the tides in the favor of just running. Alright. Soap just feels miserable. It's gotten better after unlocking bananas and stopwatch, or clock watch, whatever the heck they are, pocket watch. Just because those are both like nearby. And also, yeah, if you're doing investigations, and you get investigation for the servant's house. The servant's house is miserable no matter what. But if you have both of those things at the same time, it's like no longer, it doesn't feel so bad, but alright. So let's just go into this, oh, wait, what? Oh, holy crap, I don't think I knew this one was here. There's a third storage rift. Is this closer to the Adathril? I think it is. It might be. I think it is. Oh, you gotta like go up and down ladders, which is a little annoying, but interesting. What are you doing, buddy? Alright, so this is gonna go badly. It's fine. Actually, let's just escape. Let's see what I can learn about this room. Deathstone. If you clear the rubble out of the way, maybe you can attach the wheel to the machine. Slime Fiend prevents you from clearing the rubble. Yeah, okay, that's fair. Alright. Yeah. Wait, no. I want to start with range. Oh god. Oh god! Okay, I'm surprised it didn't kill me. Wait, does it say level 29? Oh, it sure hecking does! Alright, well, I guess I can't finish this quest. Slam. That's alright, maybe I can kill the boss. He attacks very slowly. If there's any saving throws here. Slam attack comes up pretty fast. I mean, I am losing. But I could probably win with health potions. Why am I doing so little damage? I could also pop a Tempest potion. Yeah, let's come back with one of those, and then just use health potions. I should be able to win the fight. Think you... No, that was my chapter 3 gear. That was the correct gear. I don't think he's attacking that slow. When he does the big slam, you can, absolutely. You can, like, run away and drink a potion, maybe throw some extra ranged weapons or whatever. Yeah, I do, somehow. What am I looking for? Yeah, episode 3. What was it? I'm just gonna buy it. It's fine. It's kind of expensive. That is true. That is true. Whatever. It's fine. I have so much money. Alright. Deep. But yeah, it is looking like I'm gonna need to get my mining up to 29. Sure why this is like this, but Jesus Christ. Bro. I'm like just trying to run away so I can start the fight in a different spot. Was it one shot? No, it actually wasn't, but it was two shot. That was pretty funny. Ah, shoot. I keep forgetting that I have this adventure slot open. I need to go put up a wanted poster or something. Well, at this point it doesn't matter, like, really when I do it in the next, like, 2 hours or so, because... I'm gonna just stand my ground. Yeah, okay. Dude, he went in for the slam, like, immediately. Oh, crap. Waste. Dude, please slam. I got potions to drink, my man. Oh. Oh no, he's after me. there a good way to switch episode gear? Yeah, in the Quartermaster you can hit auto-equip. Please use your slam. Thank you. I think we're probably good at this point. I hope. Boom. Alright. Awesome. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, okay, so if you go to the Quartermaster and you just hit auto-equip, you can pick a spot. I mean, yeah, it's just gonna pick the highest level thing that you can wear, so if you've got, like, multiple pieces that are relevant in different situations, yeah, you're gonna have to figure that out, but... That was weird. I never did repair this, broken wheel. So, how long is it gonna take me to get to, 29 mining? Granite is in such a bad spot, or Basalt. Like, actually feels better to go from Hope Forest. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, there's no getting away from these guys. I do wish I had another, like, minecart that I could, try to use, but... Oops. Okay, so... Basalt is here, I'm gonna have to run back to that other... It's right here, it's not that... Or the storage... Yeah, it's not that far away. Trying to decide what order these are best done in. Let's do like an inventory or two and then I'll time it. It's 122 or 123. So I don't know what the base is. What's the pattern? 122, 122. Sadness. 123. One, two, three. Wait, what? One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2. Does that make any sense? 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. 1, 2, 2. Oh god. I give up. I don't know what it is. It's like too weird. This pattern is not very regular. I'm just gonna have to like open up my thing, see how much XP I have at one point, and see how much I have at another, and that's gonna be close enough after like an inventory. Averaging out over an inventory is like fair. And yeah, did we say these give... How much wisdom do these give? Some weird amount. You get like 20 wisdom per... I keep calling it wisdom. 20 knowledge per inventory. Which is kind of weird, but also very convenient considering I have exactly 80 right now. Although... it could have been rounded at some point. So the rounding was weird. Well, I wouldn't say it's weird. It makes sense why they would do this, but it is, like, a little confusing. Yeah, I keep calling them chapters. I call them a different thing every time I refer to them, honestly. Let me get my, timer up. Alright, deposit all, start. Okay. Because your next knowledge rounds up to, like, the nearest integer, as far as I can tell. Unless you're at 99 point something. In which case it rounds down to 99. Like, it only shows you 100 once you've actually passed 100. It's like this weird edge case. And again, it makes sense why they would do that, but... maybe it is best to start. It doesn't really matter, does it? I didn't check my XP beforehand. Shoot. Sorry, we'll just do another inventory. I'm timing this time. Because wouldn't it be crazy if, like, the amount of time we have to run to the bank actually makes this worse XP? It's not even a bad bank run, but... it's also not that much more XP. How much was Rugged? It was, like 127 each, I think? No, that was the Ash. If it was 127, it would be strictly better than this. I don't remember how much we were getting from Flint. I have the numbers of the final minus initial here. I'd have to divide by 24 to get a feel for it. But I'm clicking right now. I can't get to my calculator without losing efficiency. I'm on a clock. I click these rocks with optimal timing. I mean, I'm not, but you know. Facts. Alright, get the timer in hand. Oh shoot. Pause it all. Alright, stop. 3:33. Why does that number sound familiar? It was the exact same timing for the Rugged Ash. How? How can that be? Also, yeah, it's 99%. Alright, hold on. Mining. What is this? Well, let's run over there. I don't need a clock anymore. Rugged basalt. Okay. And my starting XP is 81606. Okay. And yeah, we can just go. I'm expected to be. Oh, hello. Dude, I didn't even lose that much time getting that wisdom. Like running during the pop-up. Okay, yeah, but Rugged Flint was 2587. Divided by 24. It was like 107. Maybe 108. Per rock. So this is definitely better XP per rock. I mean, there's no surprise there. I would also be curious to figure out how much these sell for. But that's not too important to me right now. Unfortunately, this is a skill that's kind of hard to train while, like, playing Mario and Luigi. There's not many skills that I could actually pull that off. Alright. Ending XP is 8, 4, 5, 4, 1. 8, 4, 5, 4, 1 minus 8, 1, 606. which is 2,935 XP is how much I gained. Which is like 122.3 approximately. Not exactly, but I mean, it wouldn't be because I probably have some fractional amounts on both ends of the calculation here. Either way... Crap. That took 333, which is... ...213 seconds. And so we do the good old calculations here while mining, and we get 30... no, wrong number. Alright. 2935 divided by 213 times 3600. 51 point... Wait, what? I must have done something very wrong, because apparently this is giving me 5,120,000 XP per hour. I don't think that's accurate. I'm pretty sure if that's the rate that I was getting XP, I would already just be level 30. Alright, yeah, so let's try that again. 2935 divided by 213 times 3,600. Alright, that's more like it. 49.6k an hour. Now, how does that compare to Flint? It's better. Flint was like 48.7. It's like 1,000 more XP an hour, which is like barely anything over the course of an entire hour, but you know. Okay, but still, how many hours is that then to get to 29? I mean, we'll be switching it up once I hit whatever level I need to hit, but... Where is this anyway? Oh. Let's get this bonus. It's funny. I'll drop this on the ground. Oh yeah, I don't unlock iron until 27. Are we doing this until 27? Do I have any skills around that level? Wood cutting is kind of close to that level. Fishing is kind of close. Actually, fishing would be, like, good. If I leveled it up, I would see how much XP I need for the next level. It's like 148. It's gonna be like, what, 20? No. Oh yeah, but that's still only to 27. That's not even at 29. Oof. Okay, sure, but to 27, it's like 148 plus maybe 20k? I don't quite have a feel for... maybe 30k? Yo, shoutouts to the XP potion drinkers. Yeah, I mean, so let's say it's like 175? Oh, heck no. Oh, wait, no, this is also one that's... everything is 25. I have like no 26s. Or 27s. Okay, yeah, I'll say it's like 127. God, why do I keep saying 27? Where's that number coming from? Oh, I got a level. What the heck? 75. If it's 175, then I need... oh, God. It's like an hour and a half of just doing this. That's the 27. And then to 29... this is the actual goal, 209. I need like 120k more. I'll do one more inventory and then we have another cooking run to run. Could upgrade my pickaxe some more. That's not gonna make much of a dent in the total time, but... it would at least, you know, be useful forever. Okay, I said an hour and a half, but no, more like 2.5. Oh, no, to get to 290. 290, 29. Dude. I need to stop, like, trying to say numbers and, like, not think about what I'm saying. Because I'm probably just uttering complete nonsense. Where even is the iron? Don't remember. I think it's over by the bank. Yeah, that's pretty dang close. That's gotta be basically as good as the flint. I mean, on the bright side, all of this is going to unlock another venture, which I keep forgetting to do. I'm going to do that before I cook. If I don't go and hit that venture, someone like yell at me. Six more of these to grab. There is still one, like, small concern, which is that leatherworking is bad. It's not as bad as Boneright, but it's still pretty bad. So it is quite possible I just put it off forever, and then... This is still here? Holy crap. You know, eventually use knowledge on it after I finally get Boneright to 40, but... There is definitely something to actually doing leather work to get the leather. I'm gonna want it. Probably. At least presuming that... I mean, I guess it kind of... is this weird cycle where I want the leather to train... armory, or whatever the name of the skill is. Armor making. But... that's only if... that's only if actually grinding this skill is worthwhile. In terms of, like, time per XP. Because if Armory itself is a bad grind, then I'm just going to end up using knowledge on that, and then I didn't even need all the leather. But it does kind of beg the question, where is all this knowledge coming from? Detective, merchant, and cooking is the answer, yeah. Maybe alchemy at some point. Whoa, we're making a lot of bacon sandwiches today. But, like, don't I kind of want to grind other things at some point? How many bacon sandwiches? 8? Oops. Crazy. I've seen better location layouts, but aside from... I mean, this is by far not the worst I've seen. Aside from that, this is, like, pretty dang good. Set of missions here. Oh, apparently it's dinner time. What the heck? Okay. Well, I can definitely get that mining done while, like, watching anime. Trying to think if there's anything I can safely and efficiently do while playing Mario and Luigi if I want to do more of that tonight. Because unfortunately this quest isn't getting finished, obviously. Only 10 more levels in cooking. Cooking is coming along. I think I'm gonna get my cooking to 61 before I get my alchemy to 50, but that's only because I'm not pushing alchemy. If I pushed alchemy, it would get done. I believe. Alright, what are we turning out? Oh, it's bacon. It's gotta be bacon. What else could it be? The only thing I need to know is the one place that doesn't need bacon, and that's like... Could do carpentry? Yeah, that's probably possible. Yeah, I think you... someone said before... It's either 40 or 50, I can't remember. I think it's 40, though. I'd want to, like, stockpile the wood, though.
Boo-doo.
Boo-doo. Bad timing. I'm just about to go eat.
Okay. I'm probably gonna leave in the next like 20 minutes anyways.
Gotcha.
So I'll let you
Doing
on.
a cooking run.
You're been grinding it out. I was watching you play Mario.
Gotcha.
Didn't realize you switched.
Yeah, I wanted to try and tackle that mine quest.
Oh yeah.
I mean, have you made progress?
I killed the dude,
killed the
but then I was like, I need 29 mining, so I was
29
just mining.
Yeah.
I think I got up to 25 when I stopped.
Gotcha.
This was like Friday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm like 22, 23.
Gotcha.
So I
yeah.
have quite some...
Mining is very par, it feels like.
Mining is fine. Yeah, I crunched some numbers, or where am I going?
Oh yeah.
To try and figure out like where to put my knowledge.
Sure. Yeah.
I still don't know about alchemy like pre 35, but once you hit 35, I really think like alchemy is fine to just grind on its own.
Once it's 35?
Yeah.
Or just in general?
Once it's 35. I mean, even in general, it might be fine. It's a pretty AFK skill, but...
Is it AFK? If you say so. Yeah, I guess you have to buy the ingredients and you do the run.
I mean, in terms of skills in this game, it's pretty AFK. It's like more AFK than, you know, weapon making.
I see.
But...
Yeah, it was just a bit of an awkward skill because it was just like... Yeah, this long list chain of like...
Yeah, if you're gathering the crap
potions that you
yourself,
can't make.
If you're gathering
in
the
a
crap
row.
yourself, it is definitely awkward, but...
Well, there's just like 14 levels in a row that I'm like in the middle of. That are just like XP potions that I just like can't make these because like either they require like annoying ingredients from chapter 4 or chapter 5 doesn't exist.
Yeah. So at doing like the best thing at level 20 for other working is, crap, let me get the numbers. About 39k XP an hour.
Doesn't sound very good.
It doesn't sound very good. Bone Right doing the best thing at 20 is like 36.8k, so it's like even worse than that. I didn't like run numbers on
But the
smithing.
money's way better, right? Like bone is so much cheaper than leather.
That depends, actually. if you're selling the output, which of course you are for bone right, it's much
Yeah, I
more
can't use it.
questionable for leatherworking. But if you're selling the output of leatherworking, you're making way more money.
I mean, but are you?
Yes. Oh, are you selling
Okay.
it? I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
But you're banking it, which means it's like gained wealth, right?
uh,
Whereas
I
the weapons
guess.
you're selling those weapons. You're not banking them. You're not keeping them.
Yeah, you're not holding on the weapon. You're definitely selling it.
Yeah.
I know. I guess I was just comparing the value of selling the weapons versus not selling the leather because I don't know if I'm gonna be full comfortable selling the leather until, like, I don't like if I actually just like sat there and training leather, I'm gonna lose all my money.
Yeah, I agree. Unless your like merchant is high enough to make the discount is 75%.
So that was the question
It's
I had: is
ridiculous.
whether I was better, like, how much worse is it to do whatever the highest thing you can merch, like have a discount on. Like it's like a thing where you're getting like, oh, you're getting 20% less XP, but you're spending like 90% less money.
Yeah, I mean it's probably worth it, honestly. But yeah, so at like the level 20, it's moderate deer hide. You're spending nearly 400 silver an hour without a discount.
That sounds about right. I think it's like 50
Um,
silver in inventory.
Yeah. Whereas, so I mean, the bone writing that I did, I also took into consideration the price of the wood. The wood and the bones. I got, for an inventory of 24 weapons, I got 3 3-stars, 6 2-stars, and 15 1-stars. I don't know if that was like bad luck or average luck or what, but
Doesn't feel like egregious one way or the other, so I don't know. Hard to say with one inventory, you know.
it is hard to say with one inventory, but I definitely lost money. I lost like, well, the hourly was 77 silver an hour based on those weapons, which is still pretty bad. And that's just completely gone. No leather in the bank, right?
I'm pretty sure smithing was profitable.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure when I was buying ores and then. Actually, it's hard to tell. I'm not sure.
It's really hard to tell. Yeah, that's another thing. Like, skills are so hard to run like good numbers on because
It's
so
very
many
random.
reasons. Yeah, and also it's like depends on which like weapon you're doing, and just like as you go through the tiers, it just like everything changes. Yeah. Bones being bad if you buy the bones and wood is not a surprise. Yeah, I mean, not really. But you don't have to buy wood for blacksmith, so it's...
Yep. There's basically no wood. The other bit to consider, I guess, is that we have a lot of wood, but like
Well, I was out of the
we
wood
could
that I
sell
needed.
it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, one thing I've noticed is the one I have the most of is like
Useless.
yew and oak,
Mm-hmm.
and like yeah, they just aren't used for anything.
Yeah.
So I was just like, really I kind of just want to sell all this because it's definitely like I wouldn't be surprised if this is just like a straight like half gold or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I think I have like 1,000 yew or something ridiculous.
So, in any case, those numbers, level 20 was, it was 3 points, or sorry, 36k and 37k. No, 36k and 39k XP for bone right and leatherworking respectively. Mining flint was, or rugged flint was like 49k. Mining rugged basalt is like, oh god, I didn't actually copy the number in. It's like 49 point. It's like 1,000 more. It's not
It's
much
worth
better.
noting that those skills are like less AFK, but
Oh yeah.
sure.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know. Weapon making's kind of not very AFK. I kind of hate
Yeah.
it.
I mean, it's like an action every like what, like 30 seconds or 15 seconds or something.
Yeah, except for all the time that you're not making the weapons. You're like running around selling things in the bank and like buying stuff and like figuring like I don't know. There's enough points during it that it's not AFK that it's like I wouldn't consider it AFK. As it's not as AFK as leatherworking. Like leatherworking, you sit on the thing for like a minute and a half for each like craft, right?
Sure.
So, I mean, I will agree it's more AFK than mining, but in some ways, mining is like I don't know. Like I can still mine and like watch anime, for example.
Sure, but I can't mine and stream a game.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I was like, man, what can I do while streaming something else?
Yeah. Raid dens is basically like the only thing, and at this point, they're not worth it. I don't know. Maybe they
Pretty
are.
bad speed, and also I keep still dying.
Level 18
I'm pretty sure
dens?
your weapons. I'm pretty sure your weapons are like way better than mine.
I just made them. Just make weapons. Your blacksmithing is.
No,
Whatever,
I have rare. I don't have like epic.
I don't have epic. I don't have epic in chapter 4.
No, they still kill me.
I don't know what to say.
Oh, my armors are like commons and uncommons.
Yeah. So, okay, for the record, continuing on, so it was like 48, 49k for mining. Minecart, the level 10 minecart is like 43k an hour. So, minecart's like actually not bad at level 10.
I tried the minecart out and I was like, this is pretty bad. I was like, it takes me like 40 seconds to get like.
Yeah, it's like 56.6 seconds a trip is what I timed it out on a good run.
And I was just like, that's like mining 6 ores. And I was like, I'm not. This isn't worth it.
I mean, it's
Or like 600 XP. Sorry, not 1200 XP.
It's worse than level 20 stuff for sure, but at level 10, I think it was better.
Yeah, at level 10 would have been good. Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. But like at this point, it's like, and I was like, well, when's the next like
50.
mine? Like, and I was like, man, this is just a really long period between.
It's a shame.
And I was like, yeah, well, I guess I'm never gonna do mine carting.
Yeah.
I just did a little because I just wanted to try it out and see what his XP was like. Because it was like, when you get to 29.
Yep. But for another point of comparison, so again, mining is like 40, let's say 49k at level 20. Woodcutting, back at the level 20 spot, is like 51.5k an hour XP. So woodcutting is just better than mining.
Believe it.
Yeah, it's just more XP. It's also
Chapter
better
3 just
money.
sucks.
It's also
Chapter
better
3 just-
knowledge.
Chapter 3 is just a bad chapter.
Oh, so that is one thing that I will say, though. Of all the things that I've, like, listed now, like Bonewright, leatherworking, mining, woodcutting, mine carts was the highest knowledge per hour. Not by, like, a lot, but it is the most.
Have you converted knowledge per hour into XP? I guess it's just like around 5. It's like around 5k, right?
Yeah, no, I didn't like factor that in because I was considering that knowledge would go into a different skill than the one that you're grinding.
Well, the question I have is like, let's say if you're grinding boneworking.
Yeah.
And then you're using all your knowledge on boneworking.
Yeah.
Is there another skill that gives you so much knowledge more that it gives you more XP than that?
I don't think so yet, but I mean, conventional wisdom is that veggie stew is the best knowledge per hour. I actually believe that. I do believe that.
Yeah, because it's one step. No, it's
2 steps, but that's... Yeah, I mean, it's believable. It's very believable. Well, it's 2 steps, but it's like 1 inventory space, which means that you're running very, very little for all the knowledge that you're getting.
Sure, it's very...
The one thing that I could still
AFK
see being like more knowledge per hour. Well, first of all, cooking.
I assume invention, right?
Cooking.
Or, sorry, invention. In investigation.
Investigations and mine. No, merchant is like. Yeah. It's really good.
That's what you said before. Do you have numbers to it now?
How?
Well, like
Okay, well, so
how much do you
this
get?
was from like
Merchant's hard, but like investigation.
investigation. Yeah, I can give you like very raw numbers from like the other day. I ran 3 investigations. One of them took me 2 minutes and 19 seconds. One of them took me 3 minutes and 28 seconds. One of them took me 3 minutes and 9 seconds. Just so I said the average was probably around 3 minutes. I don't know if that's fair, but it's how many investigations is that an hour then? 20, right? 20 investigations an hour.
Okay. Wait, 3 minutes?
3 minutes?
Yes. Yeah.
They give you 22% knowledge each time. That's 440. Well, surprisingly, that, shoot, where'd it go? Minecarts was 413. So yeah, it's better, but not by, like, double.
Well, no, minecarts are better, but the question
No,
is...
minecarts are better. Minecarts are better. No, sorry. God dang it. Investigation's better.
Oh, investigation's better than minecarts.
Minecarts, even. And minecarts was the best thing that I timed today. Yeah.
Okay. No, the question was,
How does it
assuming you get
compare to
5k XP... No. Well, I'm curious by that too. But assuming you get 5k XP per knowledge, you said how many were you getting?
440.
440 knowledge an hour?
Yeah. So it's like 4.5 levels. 400%. 440%.
440%. Okay.
Yeah. So you can say 4.4 times, yeah, 5k or whatever.
Yeah, which is like an additional 22k.
That does not, yeah, I mean, that doesn't beat out.
That's a lot less than I thought it was going to be. I'm just surprised that you were able to keep up with Smith. Maybe smithing is just way worse than you think it is.
What do you mean?
I mean, when I was doing smithing and you were not doing smithing, you were basically keeping level with me.
That's true. I mean...
That's why I assumed that you're getting like at least the same XP that I was getting.
Yeah, maybe smithing is worse than you think it is. I don't know.
Oh, man, it always annoys me that AFK caps at 24 hours.
Yeah.
I was definitely like AFK for like 30 some hours.
Well, I can run the numbers on Veggie Stew to see what knowledge per hour is on that, but I still think... Well, and again, this was investigation. Investigation is 440 an hour. I don't know about merchant. Merchant could be way better for all I know. I just don't know how to time it. It's like way too crazy. I mean, I guess I could sit down for 3 hours and just go hard on merchant, and we can just, you know...
3 hours.
I mean, you can't just do 1 hour. It's... I mean, I guess I could do, just do 1 more hour, but that's a lot of time
either way,
running merchant.
Yeah, I mean, but yeah, I just wasn't sure. I mean, it's not even including the knowledge you get from doing like bone working itself, right? So it's... The question is how much more else does that outpace the total XP, but it doesn't sound like it's quite that much. But I don't know, maybe merching is just that ridiculous.
Maybe merching is just that ridiculous.
Because you're saying you're getting like what, like 29k or something like that?
29k what?
XP in bone working?
No, bone working was like 36k.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Don't know. I should probably go eat. I'm gonna cut stream. I'll be back with something later. See what we're up to. But thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.